Oh, hey guys. Uh-oh. I think I need to adjust the lighting. I always turn the camera on before thinking about that, but whatever, I'm not gonna, I guess, whatever. Yeah, so I went into a deep dive yesterday, and then I realized that nobody cares about what I'm talking about. And well, the reason nobody cares about what I'm talking about is probably because it's not important. It doesn't matter. Or it's probably, if it's not that it's just something that doesn't even matter. If that's not what, it's just because I'm stupid. That's why. Oh, look, there's this little cat that's been coming around. Maybe I ought to start feeding it. Hi, kitty, 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 kitty. Hi, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This poor guy is probably fucking. Hi, kitty, 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 kitty. Hi, kitty, 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 kitty. I'm gonna give it some water. I've got some tuna fish too. Maybe I'll. You know, the last time I took in a cat, it looked similar actually to that cat. A calico with mostly black. Only this one has short hair and the last one had long hair. The last time I took in a cat, you know what happened? The fucker got pregnant and I ended up with like fucking 7 cats. And we had already taken it to the vet once, and then the vet did this and that and said, okay, now that we've done this and that, come back and then we can make sure that it doesn't get pregnant. And so it was like, okay. So then we go take the cat back home and wait for the next vet thing. Well, and during that time the fucking cat is freaking out because it's in heat, and it gets out, escapes, and yeah, gets fucking knocked up. And unbeknownst to me, so then I take the cat back, not knowing that. And then when we take the cat back for the appointment so that the vet can make sure it's not able to get pregnant, well, what do we find out? Oh, it's too late. The cat is already pregnant. And that's what happened last time I took a cat in. And it ended up being a nightmare, even though I love cats, I was not in a position in life to be able to take care of 7 fucking cats, and it was really unfortunate, So anyways, let's get this cat some water, shall we? I'll do that while I'm doing this video. Well, really, so anyways, so I guess my point is I spent all that time yesterday going over all this stuff, and I was reviewing it, and I'm just laughing. As I'm reviewing it, I'm just laughing at how right I am. Like, everything I'm saying is totally right. And it's just hilarious how you can be right about something that nobody is talking about and nobody wants to acknowledge the truth about. And you can be spot on, like way over the target, about this embarrassing fact about society. Like a totally embarrassing fact about society, and just watch how nobody even wants to go there. Like, nobody even wants to acknowledge this embarrassing fact about society. I wonder why. I wonder why people wouldn't want to acknowledge an embarrassing fact about society. Why? It must just be because, I'm stupid and it's just an irrelevant subject. That's the reason why people avoid embarrassing facts about society. Not because they're avoiding, the embarrassment that they themselves are participating in, all this embarrassing, like, shameful behavior. No, that. So anyways, let's get this cat some water. start off with water. Poor thing. Dude, it's so hot in the desert that you can't even get, like, even lukewarm water out of the hose. No, absolutely not. You can't even get lukewarm water. Like, the water is just hot as fuck. Scalding hot water. So I'm going to give this poor cat scalding hot water so that this homeless cat doesn't, what is that called when you don't have enough water? Dehydration. So this cat doesn't get dehydrated. Yeah, like this fucking thing is hot in my hand. The spigot, it's hot because it's got hot water running through it. It's like hurting my hand. That's how hot the water is. It's hot. Alright, let's go give this cat some water. Not because I'm trying to show off and show everybody what an awesome person I am. No, but because it's the right thing to do, right? Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Right? I'm not doing this to show off how awesome I am. No, I'm just doing it because isn't that the right thing to do? Kitty, 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 kitty. Wouldn't that be the right thing to do? I mean, like every time I come out my door, it's like once a day I come out my door and I see this cat running. I think the cat is like hanging out in my area. Well, maybe I should put it over in my area then. It's like every time when I open it, like once a day, I'll open the door to come out and then I'll see this skinny young cat galloping away from my area here. So I don't know what to do about it. I guess I'll just I hope the cat finds the water. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Is the cat gonna find the water if I put it there? I know what I'll do. I'm gonna put a can of tuna fish right next to it. Maybe that will. But who knows what other I mean, there's coyotes out here and all kinds of other stuff. Or and pack rats and shit. So some pack rat could get to the tuna fish before the cat even knows what the fuck is going on. Yeah, I might end up stuck with a fucking cat here eventually. It's unbearably hot outside. It is unbearably hot. I stepped outside this morning at like 9:30. It's like, fuck, it's already 106 degrees outside and it's only 9:30 in the morning. You can't do anything out here, when it's that hot. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go outside and work on the car and shit? No, absolutely not. What are you gonna do? And then being in the desert, out in the middle of nowhere in some little tiny town. Well, I mean, it's like, there ain't nothing to do, What do you do? So lately, I've just been doing nothing. There's this one guy that I kind of help out. And, he's, I mostly he'll pay me, but he doesn't pay me very much, So I do it more just to, help him a little bit because he's an elder. He's like 80 years old. I mean, he's a cool ass dude. He's super funny. He likes to talk shit and he's like a cantankerous old fucker. And he's really funny. And when he's talking shit, like a lot of times he's totally spot on. All right, so maybe the cat will smell the tuna fish, and that will draw the cat towards the water. then this little cat will start to know where they can go to find water and food. You know, because I'm just showing off to show everybody, you know, what an awesome person I am. I'm not just doing it because it's my duty and it's like the right thing to do. You know? I need this video to get trending on, you know, BitChute. It's like, wow, look at this revolutionary. This is so revolutionary. You need to see this. This is how you're supposed to treat when you see a fucking kitten that's homeless out in the desert. This is what you're supposed to do. You go, angry hobo. Everybody needs to see this, right? I mean, this is like garbage all over the fucking internet. You need to see this. Look at this person is putting out water for a cat. Everybody's send him money. You need to see this. Why would anybody need to? That's just common sense. That's just like, there's nothing revolutionary about that. That's just like common sense. That's what you do, you know, right? There's no need to get all fucking excited and shitting your pants and, you know, like, oh my God, Richie from Boston just put out some water for a homeless cat. You need to see this. Why? So what? You know, that's what a person ought to do. That's what a person should do. You know, they don't deserve to be praised for that. Like, that's just the humane thing to do, which everybody ought to be doing that. But yet, it's so rare anymore that just seeing someone, it's like, OMG! Yeah. You know, roll out the red carpet! You know, it's time for the, the awards ceremony. This guy put out water for a homeless kitten. Roll out the red carpet! OMG! You need to see this, dude. Anyways, I'm losing my fucking mind out here in the desert. That's what happens out here, dude. You just lose it, man. So I'll keep this video short because obviously I don't even have anything to talk about. Hold on to the little crazies because they keep the big crazies away. You know? So I hold on to the little crazies, like cigarettes, because it keeps the big crazies away. You know, like crack cocaine and shooting heroin and drinking a fifth of fucking vodka. You know, hold on to the little crazies because they keep the big crazies away. You know? Which is why, you know, I hold on to the little crazy of going on and on about homelessness and poverty. Because it keeps me from the big crazies of like foaming at the mouth, demanding for the death of all Jews and all this other insane shit. It's like, nah, I think I'll just stick with the subject of homeless poverty and everybody else can talk about how we need to kill all the Jews. And anyways, that's all I got. See you, boys.